Hello again. Well, this year has been quite the wild ride. It's one of the last videos I have planned, and one of the other ones being a reflections video after I get a shower. But I thought I'd do this one first. It's gonna be simpler given the circumstances. So let's take a look at the 20th anniversary Pokemon Comic Con figurines. Means the variations of the XY Ash and Pikachu. We have Ash without his hat because his friend Pikachu's wearing it, much like on my shirt, and since the Pikachu figure definitely is kind of pretty good sculpt here. Since I'm definitely kind of glad Tomy has a license to these again, since paint application is definitely pretty good, and again from head to tail, it's about 2 inches. So it's roughly similar scale to the one that came with Z and Emery reviewed the other day. And for further comparisons, I got previous S releases of the XY Ash and Pikachu, who since kind of similar scale, but this one definitely has different paint applications, and definitely going to be getting into more of the how they fare later. Later in this review. And also further comparison scales. I've got an original series Ash, as well as one of the earlier Tomy Pikachu's. Since the X1 one seems a little bit taller than the original series one. And also roughly, and because maybe it's because of advances in design or manufacturing, that's even still pops off, but that's important right now. Oh, the stuff has kind of lost a lot of weight over the years. Happens when you spend all this time walking around outside your Pokeball and live primarily off a diet of fresh fruit and ketchup. Sense. And I think just by looking at them, my black and white Ash and Pikachu ones are definitely bigger. So let's move on. And the Pokeball accessory is one of the ones that comes with pegs into his left hand, and I aimed to misplace the Pokedex accessory he would have had in his right hand. It kind of shapes or kind of hold it, but it's been known to pop out in my case, but overall the hand articulation is kind of good, since wrists swivel, elbows bend, so shoulders here, and even the arms kind of swivel like there. So very good articulation in the arms and head range of motions quite good. Since I don't think they've made that many toys of him without his hat at all. Oh, it's part of the reason I decided to get this figurine, and part of it being that committed one. And leg articulation's quite nice. Knees bend, and hips are kind of a little bit stiff. But overall, definitely a good figurine. Definitely accurate well show, given how he has the jackets painted pretty well. Occasionally you can tell where they painted some of the joints in the arms, but his shoes and his pants and hands definitely pretty accurately rendered. And even though the difference is mostly cosmetic between this version of the Ash and Pikachu as well as the hero scale I have had floating around for a little while now. In fact, it's definitely like a retool of those figurines. In that sense. If you were able to make it a Comic-Con like I was, I'm still planning on going to a smaller one near my area in the near future before I tackle a big one in San Diego, or New York. Yeah, definitely, if you're definitely looking to expand your collection on 20th anniversary Pokemon like I have been, definitely recommend getting these figures, since Hence the, I mean, occasionally I've seen them at the GameStop, but they tend to go up pretty quick there. But online, you'll typically find them for around $20, a little bit more or less, depending where you go. I mean, even with the Pokedex, I'll definitely, I know it's running somewhere since I did not leave this house, so, but I'm definitely recommend you picking these up if you're a fan of Pokemon, looking for the 20th anniversary and collecting these things like I am. And I'll be back the heck later this evening, gonna be doing the reflections over this years, over the past 5 years I've been on the site, as well as detail a few of my plans for 2017. And also there'll probably be one more video review of storage up close to your routes, something nostalgic and circumstances I think it definitely fits. And that will be all for now, so see you, Space Cowboy.